It wasn't my idea. Go into extra innings, and that's right about the time that we pulled up to the pumpkin farm.
Did you do it again this year, dude?
Look, I understand that I am, like, opening up a can of worms here. I'm not stupid, but we're pretty honest on this show, so... Oh, yeah, I drove, out east on the island.
Uh-huh.
To get the pumpkins, Anthony.
You did a little pumpkin pack picking?
Yeah, with Sandy.
Did you have a little wagon? Well, that's... See, a lot of the cars going out to... Wait a minute. A lot of the cars that you see on the LIE going out east, they have their own little pumpkin wagons that they tie to the top of their SUVs or station wagons, and... you could pull your own little pumpkin wagon through the pumpkin patch as you picked your own pumpkins. So that's what you were doing this weekend, huh?
Man, I will never understand women, ever. So I agreed to do the pumpkin picking again. Right. Shut up! Dick.
Don't laugh too hard. The shock feature in that wedding ring is quite funny there, Rick. When she hits the button at home and it's like a stun gun.
All right, listen. I don't understand. I just don't understand you women. All right, so I agreed to go pumpkin picking, okay? And if you know anything about the island, I'm sure it's like this for Jersey and Pennsylvania and Westchester, whatever. You have to drive out to the wilderness a little bit. It's part of the experience, I guess, right? I don't know. Part of it. Okay. So we're on the North Fork of Long Island, and, you know, farm stand after farm stand, farm field after farm field is nothing but pumpkins. Mm-hmm. Okay? So I drive about, I would say, a good hour from my house, Anthony. Sure. Wouldn't you think that's far enough into the wilderness?
Of course, when you're going east on Long Island.
Oh, no, it wasn't far enough.
Farms out.
I'm like, they're picking pumpkins right here. Because I'm thinking I could get home and watch the end of the Met game. I have it on FAG or whatever station carries the Mets.
That's right. Got pumpkin picking in, Maggie.
Game's real interesting, and I'm like, okay, look, if I figure this out perfectly, we could get the pumpkin picking out of the way, I could drink some stupid cider, run through a damn corn maze, and I'm home on the couch.
The corn maze.
I did not do the corn maze.
The corn maze. I forgot last year you had to go through the corn maze. Oh, boy, just like The Shining, isn't it?
Right.
Just like the hedge maze.
So... This was my
through the corn.
This is my problem. So now it wasn't good enough. Oh no, let's keep going further out, further into the wilderness, further, keep going. I'm an hour and a half from home. It wasn't good enough.
You got to keep going,
going. I'm like, what's wrong with that field? Look on this one, we could drive on a dirt road and really feel like we're in the middle of nowhere and pick our pumpkins.
Oh, you could have gone a little off-roading.
Okay. Wasn't good enough. Know why?
Why?
She wanted the little red wagon.
Oh, you needed a wagon? They didn't have wagons.
No, I guess only one farm has the little red wagon, Anthony, which is about 2 hours from home, Anthony. I was pretty much in Greenport at this
Did you take a hayride? Did you take a hayride, Opie?
I will punch this down and let Gary abuse me. Gary, go ahead.
Yeah, what a wimp this guy is. He's going out there to get pumpkins. Come on, he ain't even got kids. Give me a break. He's gross. Anthony, you're great.
See? I did that to myself. I saw it on the screen. That's okay. Anthony took the abuse yesterday about the soap operas. Joe, what's going on?
Oh, you homo. Let me ask you a question. Did you go mountain bike riding with the seat off when you were done, too?
All right, come on.
Did you put a hole in the pumpkin and bang it? You homo. You should go work for FAG.
All right.
Wow. So you pulled the little wagon, Opie? Through the pumpkin field with the other pumpkin people?
I will not confirm or deny that fact, Anthony.
I'm sure you pulled the wagon.
For the love of God, I hope there's not a picture.
Oh. So you pulled the wagon.
For the love of God, I hope there's not a picture.
Did you pick your pumpkins and...
Pick your... No one was left, just, pumpkins that had footprints in them and kick marks from all the other pissed off guys.
Ravaged
pumpkins. So this is my hell. So I'm timing the Met game, okay? Because now I'm like, all right, I got to keep driving because this game is getting really interesting.
Yeah.
All right? So I didn't mind that we were now about 2 hours from home. Mm-hmm. Start losing the signal for FAG. No. I'm like, oh, my God. Then it goes into extra innings as I'm losing the signal as we pull up to the pumpkin farm with the little red wagon.
Red wagon.
So to make a long story short, when I finally got back in the car after our little fun in the pumpkin field.
Yeah. How many pumpkins did you get, Opie? I'm really concerned.
3, Anthony.
3 pumpkins.
Could have got that in Huntington where I live.
Yeah, you know, they're selling pumpkins right down there in downtown Huntington.
Pretty much.
And you could pick up the cool stencils to cut the jack-o'-lantern. You going to make a jack-o'-lantern, Opie?
You know, all right, I'll let you guys have some fun. Fine. Here we go. Here comes the abuse. Lou.
Hey, Opie.
Yeah.
Did you put 2 small pumpkins in the front of your pants where your balls used to be? Hey.
Come on, you can relate to me, right, Lou?
Nah, not really. I don't think too many people can at this point.
No. Oh, yeah, I'm the only guy that gets dragged pumpkin picking.
Yeah, well.
Please. Johnny.
Hey.
Hey.
You got 2 months, you'll be out cutting Christmas trees down there.
No. I've never done that, and I never will.
Yeah,
drive 200 miles upstate to cut down.
No. Up display.
No, I've never done that one.
Not yet.
Homo and Anthony. Thank you, Johnny.
Homo and Anthony.
This guy. Rick.
Homo and A?
Homo and A.
What's the deal, dude?
Come on, you've never gone pumpkin picking.
Yeah, but I wouldn't.
And I didn't know the Met game. I didn't know the Met game. Well, that's what this show's about. We're a little honest, and we.
I mean, you're whooped. You're pumpkin whooped. You want some pumpkin pie or something like that?
Come on. I didn't know the Met game was going to go into extra innings like that. It killed me.
Yeah, but I mean, I thought you were a Mets fan.
I am.
Yeah, really.
That's
Mets
the problem. I watched. I listened to the whole game all the way out. They tied it up, and the only reason why I didn't continue to listen to the game in the car, we truly lost the signal at this point. It was going in and out when your favorite radio station goes in and out.
Oh.
Yeah, well,
you're hearing a little Met game, and next thing you know, you're hearing Bette Midler like, Bob Murphy back on the thing. Wings beneath my wing, wind beneath my wings, whatever. Thank you, Rick.
All right, dude.
Don't you hate that, though? You're convinced you get a few more miles out of your radio station?
It just dies, yeah.
John, what's going on?
How you doing, man?
Hey.
Listen, I had to do it, too. The only difference is I'm not a homo like you. I didn't have to do it until I had kids. Oh, man, I'm telling you. At least when me and my friend have to do it, we're sitting there crying on each other's shoulders, but we got kids. We look at geeks like you, and we go, oh, man, wait till this idiot gets married. Oh, man, I'm telling you, what a wood.
Oh, my God.
Listen, you guys are great. Keep it up.
Thank you. God, this is painful. I hate this. Frank, go ahead.
You are some homo, I'll tell you.
Listen, I'm only going to give you guys 5 more minutes, and I'm getting out of the subject.
Man, that's terrible.
Like I said, it's so easy to be a fag on this show. It changes every day.
Hey, Ron, what's up?
I got to tell you something, man.
Yeah.
Fag doesn't begin to describe it. You guys ragging on Rick all the time. You're not even close to married yet.
True.
And this is what you're going down with?
True.
Why don't you go to the places in Dix Hills with the little red wagons?
Wasn't far enough.
Far enough.
Oh, my God, to be out in the wilderness.
Yeah, this could get ugly, but my girlfriend's on the line.
Look who's calling.
Thank you, Ron.
All right,
Sandy.
San.
Hi.
Hey, Sandy.
Hi.
You've been listening?
Yes, I have.
You hear about the pumpkin picking that,
Yes, I did.
Did you have fun with Opie pulling the wagon?
Yes, we had a wonderful time.
Did he pull the wagon?
Yes, we both pulled the wagon.
You both?
He failed to mention the fact that there's pictures of him pulling the wagon with pumpkins in it. There's also a picture of him. They had this huge pumpkin cutout that you stand behind it and put your face through. I guess you forgot to mention that there's a picture of him doing that, too.
Wait a minute. He's sticking his head through a big pumpkin cutout.
Wasn't my idea.
That was, too.
Oh, Steve's got to get the website back up. We got to get those pictures on. What else?
What about when you were like knee deep in the pumpkin vines trying to find some gourds?
Gourds?
All those little gourds, like the yellow and orange little.
To do what with?
She wants to put them in a basket.
I was putting them in a basket. So he didn't mention that. And he was the one. Wait, no. He was the one who had to buy the apple cider.
Well, yeah.
They got some apple cider.
I was thirsty after, was it pulling away the pumpkins?
Like, I forced you to even get apple cider.
From Dickens Apple Farm. Oh, my goodness. Well, it sounds like you had a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
And wait. If I remember.
Enough.
Yeah?
Enough.
Didn't your wife buy the cutouts and you did the pumpkins for her?
Well, that's true. Yeah, I did. There was a stencil, and I put the stencil on the pumpkin, and I was at home.
Cutting them out?
I believe watching the Yankees. As I was cutting it out with a beer in one hand and a knife in the other. I see no problem with that.
All right, Stan. Thank you for burying me today. We appreciate it.
Well, like I said, we have pictures, so.
I don't know about that.
And I trudged out to the wilderness of Wallbaum's aisle 3 for my pumpkin.
And wait. The reason we went out so far is because...
All right, did you pick your little wagon and everything?
All right,
was there a whole method to picking a good wagon?
All right, listen, I got to go.
No, don't hang up on me.
What, Sandy?
Don't hang up.
Go ahead.
No, what happened was they had wagons, the little red wagons.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of people, so you had to wait until someone went back to their car to empty their pumpkins to get the wagon.
You got to wait for a wagon, sure.
So
it's just like the Matterhorn bobsled at Disney, the fun of getting a wagon. So you wait online for that.
At that point, I was ready to just say, forget it. We'll just walk through the fields and get the pumpkins. But he insisted on the wagon.
Opie insisted on waiting for the wagon.
You're not going to make me look bad.
All right, thanks, Sam.
Okay.
What skirt was Opie wearing?
Shut up. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I wonder if he got a ride in the wagon. Did she pull him along?
Can we finish this segment? John.
I was sticking up for you, Opie, because, I got stuck on a hayride. And after hearing Sandra, I'm going to have to go back to your homo. Your head's back in a cardboard cutout, and there's pictures to prove it.
The head in the cardboard cutout of the pumpkin.
I made sure we left the camera at home. She said, you got the camera? Yeah, we got the camera. Yeah, it's on the kitchen table. There's no evidence, okay?
Unless there's a high-powered rifle pointed at your head in that picture of you behind that pumpkin.
Hey, Angelo.
Faggot. I mean, homosexual.
David, remember, I brought this abuse on myself.
Of course
I did not have to bring this up.
One question for you. Who are you going to dress up as for Halloween? Is it going to be Ricky Martin or is it going to be Barbie?
I can't get this.
The Opie and